musika para sa The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt Tagalog playthrough. So, ayun po, natapos na po natin kahapon yung questline ni Baron. And pupuntahan na natin si Siri. Actually si Trace. Si Trace Marigold. Isa rin sa partner niya. Pitch din yun eh. So, sa Novigrad. Kasi dun sa huling usap ni Baron tsaka ni Siri, pupunta siya sa Novigrad. So, since tapos na tayo kay Baron, punta na tayo doon.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So, ayun. Kahapon din, maliban dun sa news na tungkol sa PlayStation 5, meron ding system update 7.0. More on sa multiplayer siya, and also compatibility ng Android para sa remote play. So, ang daming nangyari kahapon. Kaya ngayon, panibagong playthrough tayo. So, kanina lumabas din yung Concrete Genie. In fairness ang mura niya sa region ko. Pero ang inaantay ko yung Medieval. So, nandito pa tayo. Sabi ng Baron, kapag tinulungan niya, tinulungan natin siya, may ibibigay siyang maraming gold. Pero parang 100 lang yata yung binigay. Yung level natin 8. Ang questline natin is for level 10.
We'll deal with the witches, and then we'll come for you. Don't you worry.
Not so fast, Roach. Giddy up.
World map. Kahapon pa na ako eh. Tawag nito. Bulong na akong magsalita eh. Kasi nung kasama ko dito eh tulog na, nakakaya naman. So, Teka, ang layo. Grab. Ang layo. Ang layo naman tatakbuhin ko. Grabe. Teka. Ano bang malapit-lapit na ang layo. Kamote. Punta tayo dito. Ay, mga pat. Kapag wala ka dun sa parang tao dito. Balik na tayo.
Move it.
Nasa yung teleport? Ito lang yung ayaw ko dito eh. Bala. Di tulad ng Assassin's Creed, yung tatargetin mo lang yung mismong ano. Sa bagay,
Take it easy.
mas nauna nga pala to sa Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Pero parang ganun din yung ibang Assassin's Creed. On sale nga pala yung Black Flag. Pinag-iisipan ko kung bibilin ko. So yun. Ang pupunta natin si Tris Marigold. Isa din sa red hair naman siya. And saan kabayo ko? Kung sabihin dun pa siya manggagaling. Hoy! Ano ginagawa mo? Ito rito. Kamote. Gusto ko pa rin si Phobos. Si Phobos, yun yung name ng kabayo ni kabayo ng Assassin's Creed. Ay, nga pala yun yung Uy! Uy!
Extension.
Uy! Kayo ah. Mote. Uy! Uy! Boom! Mote kayong bandit kayo ah. Nalakbay ako eh. Yan, ba't may daanan? Itong mga bandit na to eh. Ano bang loot? Hmm. Subo ako dun, ha. Ano nga? Mm. Vitality plus 50. Top power. Yung isa pala yung Rain natin. Complete. Ano natin lagay? Yan. Tapos dito naman ito. Lightning. Okay. Ito rin. Okay. Tapos dito. This shield. Ito, sustain glimpse. Na lang. Activate. Okay. Ito. Wood. Okay. Simula tayo.
That's it, Roach.
So, medyo mahaba-haba yung lakbayan natin. Anyway.
Come on, Roach.
Keo sets him, not me.
That's it, Roach.
Ano meron?
Really good. you well. Steer far afield and spit far bluff.
Ito may questline din.
First off, can't do a good trade in the wasteland.
Pa-level muna tayo.
Then traded the baubles for victuals at the castle.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You've made the right decision. Won't regret it.
Fingers he did, then traded the baubles for victuals at the castle.
Okay.
With that, it's cursed. Good God lost all his heirs, and now he awaits death.
Enough. Don't want to hear this.
Wild hunt take them all.
Bloody Baron's called what he is
Ano ba
because he's
to?
a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood every morn.
Folk talk about this village too.
Heard no monster will come near you if you stuff all the roads. Where you get garlic these days? Gossip's gossip.
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie. What do you want?
Oops.
Give here.
If a man defies a pact,
Dumb oaf.
You can't spread disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Move it.
Order post.
Come on. Go, go.
Saan ba tayo? Okay. Sa tamang daan tayo ngayon.
Come on.
Regarding nga pala sa Netflix, tataka ko, ang tagal nang in-announce yun. Last year pa. Last year pa in-announce na magkakaroon ng Witcher series sa Netflix. But until now hindi pa pinapalabas yung episode 1. Sabi nila sinushoot pa. Na-miss ko si Icarus.
Whoa.
I-spot niya lang to eh. Kung nga tingnan natin kung anong laman nito. Sarado.
Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ought to explore the tower. Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
Save muna tayo. Baka malupit ang level nito. Naano ko lang na
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then. Maybe there's a reward for her.
Click the notice board. Kasi hindi pa natin ano yung notice board niya. Okay. Notice board.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock rock.
Fucking hell.
Yun.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Talk to the widow about
Well, another freak.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a Noonwraith.
that means? Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure. Older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait. Let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object to belong to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
For us and share.
Mukhang level 16 kamote ang taas. Made-deadball tayo dyan. Punta na lang natin yan next time.
Anyone can swing a sword. But the woman's mad. Unfortunately, I can't imagine why she was killed by a band of cats.
Oh dear, you'd be surprised. Our cat lover once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided Elven. I'm certain she has
Dito tayo. Glory Gates. Novigrad. Okay. Visit Trist in their house. Minsan kailangan mo rin check yung level ng quest eh.
Go, go.
Trouble?
Got this crap in the sky.
Okay.
Oh! What? Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Oh! Ah!
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting.
Chippy calls?
Chris Marigold. Ewan dito. Ewan ko lang kung effective pa yung ano, yung tawag nito, yung sana effective pa yung tawag nito.
What sounds, yes, some sense as well. These are no longer songs of flowery meadows.
Umuutak ko yung term, nakakainis.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Benta muna tayo. Saan ba yun? Ito. Benta natin to.
So long.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Inventory. Mas mababa pa yung level ko. Talk power. Cost burning. Ano yan? Ano ba yan? Dito yun.
Gonna be sick. Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Dun na. Ano sa kabila? Put muna natin. Sayang. Okay. Ayaw niya ng loot. Ah, di bali na. Sayang din yan ah. Okay. Mas taas. Wala yata. Ito yata.
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl among...
Yun. Ganyan pa yung dating executions mga witch.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
Oh, yeah.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Why the stench is entirely different.
Some which are spying for the
Thieves,
wolves and murderers.
Talagang sinusunog ah.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Ano naman to?
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Uy. 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 Mote.
No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What? Think that gives you the right to steal her well, sorcerers... But by law, the temple guard... You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Nangyari dun.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine, and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Eternal Fire. Parang yun yung grupo ni... Ano ba to? Anak ng Baron. Tama?
Roots? Just turned to healing?
May evening with the vampire.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Vampire. Kataistas. Sorry naman tong kuryente na to.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Nangyari dito. Sabi ng ano, ng unano na panday, merong special sa cave. Ay, yung asawa pala ng panday. Para makagawa ng magandang armor. Dito yung Novigrad. Ay, hindi. Sa Scalaga pala yun.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Talk with beggars about the king. So, hanapin daw natin yung ano, yung mga beggar. Ano ba?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! I miss a woman's touch.
Arms for the poor. So the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame. Alchemists violating divine.
Can it get any worse?
Help a poor fellow out.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, None of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. For the poor.
Witches, mutants, stripped of all emotion, bloodthirsty as vampires.
You're a fierce one, but
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
hell if you ate onions and oil.
Won't let them boss you around, eh? White hair boy.
Ah!
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll
Take
pay off.
care of the coppers, and the crowners will take care of themselves.
Duty calls.
Ano yun?
Spare a copper or two.
Look. Taas.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Kamote. Nasa taas pala.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds, and
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past a gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen. The old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Buttons. For nothing.
Find the king, beggars, hideout.
Got my eye on you, white one.
You're a fierce one, but with fairness in your eyes.
You're so fucked up, one.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Begone, or I'll inform the hunters you're a non-human. Corpse gutted, eyes plucked, no evidence.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Eight at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust the good position when they toss the little.
Move on.
Ah.
Watch where you're walking. You look familiar.
Dito na tayo. Ang hirap sundan yung susunod na gagawin.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
And right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know him. Got to contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Fire some noble crabs. Ito tayo.
What ails you? See out of one eye.
It's in Azrael.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked, I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. When his last rest.
How are things?
Thinking!
Normal people who are so
So he's sorry. Menga's hound's not scaring him off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
We already take 80% of what we receive.
Don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and hide.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
This poor
Mutant.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, Well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Don't touch.
You face the Temple Guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Well?
So, isa din siyang sorcerer, katulad ni Yennefer. Ito rin yung pinagsisilosa ni Yennefer eh. Si Triss.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly tickish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Greetings!
Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage. Well?
Ano doon? Find the secret passage using your Witcher senses. Ayaw mag-ano. Yun.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after not... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Yun. Saan na yun? Saan ka na? Yun. Puno na naman inventory ko. Yun. May potion din.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Pero mas pipiliin ko pa rin si Yen.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ah.
Winds howling.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices. And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Are you truly, or just... Hindi. Ano lang kaya dito?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this force, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising?
Dead! You're gone!
Get him from both sides! He killed him!
Uy.
I will kill!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bix, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Benta muna tayo.
It's a state of mind. Understand?
Come now, ain't nothing.
Benta muna tayo, hindi tayo makatakbo.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Hindi ko alam kung may mali akong nasabi, napili. Gandang spot. Witcher's Hunter. Witch Hunter's spot. Parehas lang yata. Yung ano. Ito, axis sign intensify channel cause bleeding. Ito, armor pierce chance in cause bleeding. Ito na lang. Magic item. Clear mo hair. Ito na siguro. Common item. Common item. Mabigat pa rin ako. Mabigat pa rin ako. Ito na nga natin yan. Ito na rin. Ito na rin yan.
So long.
Hindi nakatakbo.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest plant.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Pamilyot ah.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Object. Drawing of a crib.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Crib.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. No joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Oven. Oven.
Boo!
Gulat ako dun ah.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. Or not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't
Sana
hear that
tama
often.
yung ano.
Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Internet.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Ito. Save nga muna natin. Gara.
Truth is, we're all...
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. The demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid.
Ah, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Okay. So, continue na lang natin to next week. Papaalam muna ako.
Fire, why me?
Medyo Thursday bukas, so Saturday na continuation. Medyo late na rin kasi may pasok pa ako bukas. Ayun. So next week na lang. Bye bye.